Shelley Winter show, man. I just finished watching the Breakfast Club interview with Jill Stein, and I got to tell you guys, it is incredible how much traction she's getting in a black community. I'm not sure if the Breakfast Club knew that was going to happen, but I suspect Charlemagne the God is smart enough to know that if he put on a progressive, far left woman who's pro Palestinian, anti Israel, green, defund the police, anti-bail. I'm sure he had to know that that woman was going to garner support from his largely American audience, and it's incredible to watch. There are people who don't like Trump who won't vote for him, but they also hate the Democratic Party because of what it represents. So now those people have an out. They have Jill Stein. And what I see a lot of them saying is very interesting because what they're saying is that there should be more choices, and they're not going with the old adage about a vote that you take from a Democrat you give it to the Republican. They're not going for that. They're saying I'm going to vote in my interests, win or lose, and that's what's supposed to happen in our republic. Vote your interests, win or lose. Don't go to the polling booth and say I'm going to vote for who I think can win. That's not how the system works. The system works by you going to the polling booth, pulling a lever for what you believe or for who you believe matches your interests. So this interview was fascinating, very, very attacking of Jill Stein because I think halfway in they started to realize, oh my God, Jill Stein's going to steal votes from Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris is already polling in the low 80s, mid 70% with African Americans, meaning that she's only getting about 75 to 80% of the African American vote. She needs 90 plus to win, or even be competitive. She needs 90 plus percent, and she's about 20 points down there. And so any African American voter that goes to Jill Stein is just costing the Democrats the election. So this is very fascinating to watch play out. And the animosity that I felt from the young lady against Jill Stein, Angela Ryan, I thought was just very fascinating. There's no reason to get angry with her because she was laying out her policy positions. Yet you're asking her to drop out, which is totally antithetical to the process. So why will jump up and down, Angela Rye of the world will jump up and down and scream, the Republicans are against democracy and we're for democracy. You will also at the same time going a nationally syndicated radio show and a woman to drop out so your side has a better chance of winning. That's totally antithetical to democracy, Ms. Rye. But again, most of these women that go on the Breakfast Club tend to show themselves to not be very versed politically. I would hazard to say that most of the guys on the Breakfast Club tend to show themselves to not be very versed politically. Shelley went to check me out every Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. on 95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.